This is the model number here. It's an L32p-30. It's a 4K 32-inch monitor. They have a couple of them. These are actually, they normally sell for quite a bit of money, like probably $600 or $700 Canadian. However, I've seen them on sale quite a bit on the Lenovo website. I got this for, I think it was about 300 Canadian, maybe 320, which is about 250 American dollars, which is actually really good, to be honest, for what it is. And here has Freesync, so it should help with screen tearing. It also has the benefits of, all of the productivity benefits of good color accuracy. So more of an all-in-one type screen, but the price is really nice. So let's open this up and have a look inside. This is our first look inside. So one of the neat features of this is that it actually comes with a webcam. It's not going to be the best webcam in the world, but they actually sell these on their website for like 70 or 80 Canadian, so 50 or 60 US dollars. For a lot of people who use, like MacBooks or Ultrabooks or thinner laptops that don't have a dedicated HDMI, these are really important. My laptop, my gaming laptop has an HDMI, so it's not a big deal. But it is nice if you have an Ultrabook or something to just plop this in here. I do actually have a tablet that's USB-C that I do hook up to my monitor. So this is key because now I don't have to use a dongle. That's super sturdy. This is not a light monitor by any means. The Samsung is much heavier. The Samsung is much lighter, but it's... So for port selection, we have 3 USB ports here. Basically, you can plug one into your computer, the USB-C, and then you can drive directly to your monitor. I don't do that, but maybe some people do. Headphone. This is your display if you're using the USB-C cable. So it supplies power. What I'm seeing here is it'll supply power, data, and it will also supply visuals. So you can hook this up to your laptop, charge your laptop, and also use it as a dongle with these here. So you'll be able to plug peripherals right into this if you want. That's something you can do. And then you get DisplayPort and HDMI. Base mount here, obviously, so you can mount it. It's not light, but a lot of the weight comes from the base. The base is very heavy, very, very heavy. And the actual, what's this? Oh, a little cable. You can put your cables out here. And I guess manage your cables there. That's kind of cool. This one here, not height adjustable at all. So you basically get what you get. It does pivot, so back and forward, but it's not a height adjustable screen. So that's one major consideration, I would say, for some people. If you need that, like this one here, I mean, it's fine. They're basically the same height. But for some people who need height adjustability, not the way to go. Again, it has the base mount, so you can use that, but again, it's not height adjustable. So for my first test, I'm going to actually turn the lights off, which is not how I'm going to use it, but I want to show the black levels. So this is just an LG test video. This is the Lenovo 1440p. You can see the blacks. I mean, they look fine. This is the VA panel from Samsung. Substantially better blacks. Obviously not OLED level, but contrast ratios on VA panels are better. That's one of their main advantages. And then the new Lenovo, that like bloom is not bloom. It's just there we go. It's just my light shining in, but you can see there the difference in the black levels. Just do a little color comparison here. Just some Samsung video. So a little hard to see, but there's definitely more contrast on the VA panel. However, the colors are a little bit more vibrant on the Samsung. A little bit more vibrant on the Lenovo. It's hard to see on video. They both have good colors. So I'm not sure how well this will show up on video, but you can see here. It's pretty vibrant, that whatever salmon-y color. And over here, it's a little bit washed out. It doesn't really show up on video. Unfortunately, the iPhone just fixes it, but yeah, this is a little bit more like bubblegum pink, and that's more of a salmon color. This is just, the VA is just a little washed out, but the iPhone is just freaking out and correcting them, trying to get them to match. But so this is an example here. You can see here the grays look gray. The colors look pretty nice and natural. And then when you come over to like the VA panel here, I don't know, I can't focus. It just kind of looks muted. So if we come back, you can see, it's supposed to be gray like this, not like this almost reddish tone. And this is just calibrated out of the box. It looks really nice. So you can see there, all the colors pop more. All the colors here pop more. The grays are more natural. I find VA panels, this really bothers me. You get this like weird kind of off gray color With this nice Lenovo monitor, you have a better DCI-P and sRGB coverage, so your colors just look better. They're more accurate and they also look better. This is the test of the Lenovo webcam. We'll see how this looks here and how this sounds. Again, I'm using the built-in audio for the microphone on the webcam itself. I'm seeing with primarily background light, there's a little bit coming in from the front. Now we'll try with my glow cam on. See how that looks, a lot more light in the front. Okay. And I'll try with the window open. This is with the big window in front of me open. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so that's just another song here. The high notes are a bit pitchy and kind of annoying, but I mean, obviously it's not comparable, but they work. I mean, they're speakers, they're monitor speakers. They're certainly not going to win any awards, but if you need something for video conferencing or, you know, that kind of thing, they'll be totally fine, to be honest. Okay, so now let's test the audio. We'll just test like spoken, just to kind of see how that sounds. So we'll come up here.
Angel of Death, serial killer, painter man. You guessed it. True. Teenage boy with a heart murmur dying as a result.
Now we'll test some FreeSync and see how well the monitor deals with tearing, and we'll compare it to the Samsung. If you like my content and you want to see more, please don't forget to drop a sub or a like. It really does help out the channel quite a bit. Yeah, there's like a weird type effect. It's more prevalent here. It's on both, to be honest, but it's not as bad on the Lenovo. It's pretty bad on this one. Like, look at that when I'm running. All that down there. It's pretty distracting, to be honest. Come back over here. It's not really there. I mean, there was a little bit when I was doing some crazy stuff with the camera, but you can see the lack of tearing down here.